Hello.
How did it go?
Horrible, or not horrible, average to below average. I mean, gave them 3 days off for Easter. We came back. Just wasn't, the focus wasn't there. Helmet practice, right? Not enough guys in the field a couple times, which never happens. Jumped off sides a couple times, which we haven't really done all fall camp on defense. Showed up on defense side of the ball. A lot of situational work. I thought special teams work was good. Jesus is killing it right now. He's just absolutely smoking the ball. So that was a positive. Our special teams look good today, though.
Wide receiver Harry Hassmann as a freshman, one of the biggest surprises.
Yeah, he's having a really nice camp. We saw it on tape. That was a kid who was really, really under-recruited, but I really watched film, and that's what and eval, and we liked him on tape, and he's showing that same stuff here on the field.
Coach, you look forward to Friday with the fans out here at Fan Fest?
I do. It'll be fun. I mean, to have all the bouncy houses and all the stuff going on while we're having a practice slash scrimmage slash our last day. It'll be a fun time. Hopefully, we get a good crowd for the Fan Fest, whether they're in the stands or not. It really doesn't matter to me. It's just a matter of the fact that they're down here, being around and being engaged.
Have you gotten everything done in this spring that you wanted to get done?
For the most part, yes. I still want to see some younger guys. Who are those guys going to be, and can they do it? These last couple days, but I definitely think for the most part we've got a lot of good stuff accomplished.
I didn't want to break your cover, but you were Easter Bunny?
Oh, yeah. When I was jumping around the house as an Easter Bunny putting eggs out. So.
What's Cannon Siegel brought to this coaching staff?
Oh, yeah, he's been awesome. I mean, he cares a lot. Care level is high. He's one of those guys who does everything and does everything with a passion, and it really matters to him to do it right.
Coach, how's it been in terms of coming off an 11-win season, Big 12 championship? How's it been mentally for the guys to get grounded again and get ready?
Yeah, I think we're over that. I really do. Like that, we're over that. The only thing that I remember about that is that nobody's done it back-to-back other than Oklahoma in the history of the Big 12. So, I'm just worried about us getting better every day. And today, I don't know if we got better. Maybe we got a little bit better, but not enough better. His snaps are drastically better than they were early in spring ball. But that's what happens when you make a transition from tackle to guard to center in your college career. Not many people have done the trifecta.
How good does it feel to have a year where you don't have massive holes to fill in the portal?
Yeah, it's good. We're in year 3. We should be, closer to not having massive, especially in the spring portal. Hopefully from now till forever, we have the majority of our team, established in January. To say we're never going to use the portal ever again is foolish. We graduate 6 defensive ends next year because we're still managing the roster when we had to turn it over when we got here, and that was one of the dynamics was defensive end. We still graduate a ton of O-line starters, so there's still some spots next year that we're going to be more aggressive in it. Then there's other spots like corner and linebacker and O-line and like running back that we're pretty, hopefully we're in a rhythm here where we don't have to use the portal very often to help our football team, but we're still a year or so away from getting that, in my opinion, across the board, just because of the ages of our guys.
Where do you see the 105-man roster? The 105 roster. I know there's still questions about that.
Yeah, obviously we've already informed some of the guys that they're not going to be in the 105, and that was just because you don't have to tell them until August. Well, they can't transfer in August, so you're just going to tell a kid in August he can't play football? And then it uses a year of eligibility? That's wrong. We can use up to 120, and there's really no limit in camp. But we're not going to do that because I don't think that's right for the kids. I think what's right for the kids is to, give them the bad news now. And if they want to go play football, they can go play football. I didn't make those rules. But I was not about to hold those guys here, use them for fall camp, and then get rid of them on August 30th. That's just not right.
Where have you seen Sam most improve this week?
Quick game and quick game footwork. His ability to get the ball out faster, get the ball out in rhythm, and throw the quick game is going to be a weapon for him, especially, Sam's athletic. So first thing you do to an athletic quarterback is you spy him, or you bring twist games to recontain them. Well, if you bring spies, you can throw the ball vertical, right? Twists or recontain pressures, right? Teams aren't going to be able to get their hands up. So what do you want to be able to throw? quick game. You can't blitz a quarterback that can throw quick game. So I think if he can throw quick game, that's probably the biggest thing in his arsenal he needs, and he's really stepped up in that regard.